Welcome to my channel, folks. It's Nicolasa. In front of you, I do have Instagram purchases, aka you know what it is. The reason I am sharing these with you and the reason I bought them is because number one, I wanted to. Number two, I've gotten some things in the mail and I've questioned whether they've been authentic. And some of them were clear that they were fake. Others, I was like, what in the world? This looks so real to me. So I've always been intrigued. So I went ahead and ventured out. I will tell you, I am at high level impressed with this particular seller. I am, but I will be honest. I don't think that I'm going to continue. And also, I don't think I'm going to not do my authentics. The reason I say that is I want to hand down my few authentics. It's not like I have this big giant collection, but the things I do have, I want to hand down to my granddaughter at some point. That's a granddaughter I don't have right now. I have two grandsons, but my daughter is not into purses. And so I'm going to hand it down to her. And when I do that, I had told my daughter the other day, I'm going to pretty much mark what's what, you know, not like I plan to leave anytime soon. But my point is, I do want to, you know, I don't know. I love bags and I want to leave that love with, you know, perhaps my granddaughter or whatever. I only have one daughter and she's not into purses. She's not getting these. She might get these. Anyway, I did this because most of the bags I love are no longer sold. They're discontinued. But then in addition to being discontinued, I've been having some problems with quality from LV. I am not a direct purchaser. I've always been into vintage or older bags. So I do have a couple of new things, but nothing to write home about. So with that, I can't even say, oh, I've had this big giant problem. I haven't. But the stuff that I have had that I purchased pre-love, I just had one that was peeling recently, a Delightful. The Delightful is my favorite bag so far with LV besides the No Way. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it in a decent shape, but I also couldn't get it without spending buku dollars. And I'm like, I don't necessarily want to do that and then later on have a peeling issue, because that's exactly what happened. It's fine at first, and then a couple months in, it's peeling and LV's, you know, pleading the fifth. So with that, I ventured out, folks. As you can see, this is the Bierberg, and if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, don't care. That's how it sounds to me and looks, and that's what I'm going to say. It is beautiful. You can see the LV engraving here. The color is on point. The only thing I would say about this particular one is I didn't necessarily care for the strap because I felt like it was too plasticky feeling for my taste. I use this bag daily right now. There's the stamp. Obviously, this is not your authentic classic, so obviously you're not going to find exactly everything right, but I have to tell you, with the braided handle, the colors, and all of that, I was impressed. I am. And then here, the folding. I'm going to be watching these corners, and I also want to see how it's going to wear over time. I'm actually glad, and then I just put this on myself. I took the one that came with it off because I felt like it was a little cheesy. I don't know. For me, it just felt like that didn't work out. So I took that off. What I do want to see is over time how these hold up in comparison to my authentics. That's what I want to see. It's literally like a experiment, so to speak. Okay, so as you can see, there's engraving on the handles where it's supposed to be. Pretty much the attention to detail is there. So I cannot complain. On the interior, I'm carrying this one right now. On the interior, you've got your lining the way it's supposed to be in that beautiful burgundy microfiber. I do even have the stamp here. And then there's even a date code in blue in this pocket. So, I mean, they're getting they're getting pretty good, folks. Okay. I will tell you, I can tell on this one only because it looks good, it feels good, it all that, right? But I can tell. I can totally not from afar. I'd have to put an original with it and say what's the differences, but I can tell. On the interior, this is another inspired, okay? I bought this with this, so I'm going to go over that next one in just a moment. This is authentic, okay? So if you guys could see, I mean, look at that canvas. Look at that canvas. This one is from the LV store, so, and I bought that for my birthday, so I definitely know it's real. The attention to detail is amazing. The zipper, listen. Yes, okay. Zipper's nice. Interior's nice. What I like too about this one is I bought this because it's no longer available, but also I wanted to see, was it everything I thought it was when it came out because I didn't grab it? Well, it is, but guess what? I wouldn't have spent that much money on it because it works for me, but not on a daily basis. Like the bag isn't big enough for me. Okay, so you've got your slip pocket on the inside. I got my Claritin in there. It's been a terrible spring already. My friend asked me why I had dude wipes in here. I had no idea these were for dudes, even though it says dude wipes. The reason I got this as some freebie from, I don't know, BJ's or Sam's or something stupid. And I threw it in there and I didn't even think about it. So I do have stuff inside. I'm not going to go through my stuff. The point of this video is really to kind of show you the quality of this bag. So once again, be a bird, be a whatever. This is from LV, from Instagram. And so far, I do like it, guys. I can't say I don't. I carry it. I love this handle. I grab it like this, getting out of the car. And then I grab it like this and do a crossbody when I'm walking into work. Okay. So love, 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 love so far. Okay. I will only get certain ones from Instagram. Others I'm going to continue on with my authentic. I'm going to continue with my authentics as well. Wanted to show you the stitching. So stitching is on point. There is nothing out of whack for the stitching. Like I said, the strap could be a little bit better in terms of the leather quality, in my opinion. But look at that. And the hardware, my nails, I ripped them off. Ignore them, okay? The hardware is decent. It's not this cheesy hardware. Like it feels substantial, basically. So there you go. Now, let's move on to the Damier Azur. So the Damier Azur, I did do a pochette in that one. I wanted to test it and see it. As you can see, they've got this totally right. You've got the muted gold here, whereas here you have the classic gold. You've got the engraved there. I wish I had my nails done, but I don't. I kind of don't like doing videos without them done, but whatever. Here is the stamp, and again, you'd have to be close to me and in my face, which you shouldn't be because of COVID and everything, to figure it out. I've got some stuff on the inside, and it's even got a date code in there as well. Let me get this out so I can see if you could see the date code. Not like it matters, but let me just show you just in general. So as you can see, maybe not. There we go. Date code in there. If I stop moving, whatever. Point is, it's in there. All right, here you go. And as you can see, it's totally in alignment like it's supposed to be. Colors are amazing. It feels amazing. And this part is a muted red. It's not like that very bright in your face red. It could be a little bit more Bordeaux for me, but that's all right. I don't really care. A bag is a bag, honestly, and especially at this point. So there you have, there you have my pochettes, my mini pochettes. And this was purchased with the Delightful. I do have a key clay here. My key clay is authentic. So I wanted to bring it out to show you a little bit of a comparison. And as you can see, we're neck and neck, folks. We're neck and neck. We are. As you know, with Damier Azur too, it could come in different type of colors. Some are lighter, the white part, some are darker. So you never know, really. All right, so that's my Damier Azur. This is the Delightful. I had to have the Delightful in the pink punch color, not the rose ballerine, although I might get that next. This is the key charm that comes with it, and it is substantial. It's not cheesy. By the way, I do have a real one right here because I had a Delightful, like I said. So you could see a little bit of a difference in the tone of the hardware. So this one's a little lighter. This is an authentic on this side. So you see that. Okay. Again, if I'm hanging it from my bag, no one is coming up going like that to it. So the stitching is nice. Stitching. The Keta is real, or the leather is real, I should say, on this bag. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess. You can see the stitching is on point. Stitching is a little yellower than your classic LV should be. Let's see. It's a little yellower. Actually, the one here that's my Instagram bag is darker in terms of the yellow. This one's authentic. So I guess all the stuff they tell you to look at, you can't really tell. Here's my stamp. I like that I'm starting to get some wear on my strap because that's what I wanted. I wanted it to wear a little bit. As you can see, this is the glazing. It is not so bad in terms of being red. I love it. I love it because I'm unable to get the Delightful today. Let me throw that inside. As you can see, one of the giveaways too is normally the zipper part. The fabric is always a different color. It's not. It looks beautiful. It's got the D-ring and easy. And it's got the LV engraved on your zipper. Like what I'm saying to you is if I had a bag that I really, really wanted that I couldn't get anymore because it's discontinued and people have it for this crazy price, I'm going to go this route. I'm going to go this route every time. So if that makes me wrong, oh well. Because I got one life to live, and if I want a bag, I'm getting it. So that's it. All right, so that's my PM Damier Azur. If I had it here with the rest of my bags, I'm telling you, you wouldn't be able to tell. Not really. Not unless you touch it, feel it, or whatever, or you're an expert. Okay, which none of us are. All right, so let me get into my latest purchase. This is not for me. This is actually for a client of mine. So she wanted this. She saw my bag and she was like, I want that, but I want it in a different print. I go, okay. So I ordered it for her. So let's get in here and let's see what's going on, okay? Because it's Monday, why not? And I'm happy. Oh, you guys, I took my nails off and I cannot put them back on because we are packing. We are packing. Again, I might, yeah. I might be leaving Georgia. Oh, I hate to say that. I hate to say that. I think I might have shown my address, but I don't care. Like I told you, I'm leaving. All right, let's get in here. Oh. All right. All right. So it does come with a dust bag, which you don't need because you just don't need this. But if you want it, it comes in a dust bag, okay? It comes with the style number on the outside. Dust bag is substantial. I can tell with the dust bag that it's not from LV, just because I can, but it's not to say it's cheesy. It's not. It's really not. So, ooh. This is the Damier Eben Delightful, I'm lying, Graceful MM. So as you can see, this thing is massive, by the way. It's got the red interior. This is not mine. This is someone else's. It's got the paperwork on the interior. It comes with the tag that you put on the bag. And then it also has, it also has a crossbody strap. Now, this is too big for me. I would never carry this. It's too big. But there you have that. The stitching is amazing. You have the engraved here. You also have the engraved there. So again, and as far as, there's a bend here where it was, okay. As far as, what was I trying to say? As far as, okay, I lost my train of thought, sorry. Okay, I think I was talking about the alignment. As far as the alignment, totally okay. And as you can see, the print itself is pretty good. I have to be honest with you, it's pretty good. So this is really, really nice. I do see like a shiny thing here, but that's okay. So I do have the red interior, and you have a zipper portion in there. And here, that's what you have. Okay. So again, this is for my client. I know she's going to be excited. Let's see if there's a date code in here. No. Okay. Wait, I'm lying. There is. There's a date code in the corner here. So, yep, perfect. So, yeah, I'm going to share these pics. I hope she is excited for this. This is nice. I know I would go with the PM. The MM is way too big for me. My mother is also getting this one in a monogram print, so I'm excited to see what my mother thinks about it. All right, you guys. I just wanted to share my latest Instagram purchases with you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and make sure you keep your comments nice because I will respond. So don't go there. And I will be back with an authentic Damier Eben Speedy later this week. You guys rock.